Welcome, everyone! Today I have an incredible story that will not only inspire you but also improve your English listening skills. It's the story of one of the most admired women in the world, Princess Diana. Her life wasn't just a fairy tale. It was filled with challenges, triumphs, and a beauty that went beyond her outward appearance. Princess Diana was a true icon, someone who captured the hearts of millions around the world. By the end of this story, I promise you'll admire her as much as I do. Are you ready to listen to an amazing journey of love, courage, and kindness? Let's begin. On July 1st, 1961, a baby girl was born who would change the world. Her name was Diana Frances Spencer, born into an aristocratic family in Norfolk, England. From the moment she arrived, her life was destined for something special. Diana was the fourth of 5 children, and even as a young child, she stood out. There was something about her light in her eyes that made her look like an angel. She had a smile that could warm even the coldest of hearts, sparkling blue eyes that seemed to tell stories without words, and a soft yet strong voice. People were drawn to her kindness and compassion. Sadly, when Diana was just 7 years old, her parents' marriage fell apart and they divorced. This difficult time taught Diana the power of resilience. Even at a young age, she learned to keep going despite sadness. Diana was shy and quiet, but she had a magnetic energy people couldn't ignore. She was close to her family, especially her siblings, and always remained positive. She had a deep love for children and animals, often volunteering and helping those in need. As a teenager, she loved to teach kids and work with the elderly, determined to make a difference. In 1977, at just 16 years old, Diana met Prince Charles, heir to the British throne. The connection was immediate. Diana's sweet smile and natural beauty caught Charles's eye, but it was her honesty and charm that truly drew him in. They began dating, and their relationship became the subject of intense media attention. Despite being in the spotlight, Diana remained humble, down-to-earth, and incredibly kind. On July 29, 1981, Diana and Charles were married at St. Paul's Cathedral in London. It was called the wedding of the century, and for good reason. Diana's wedding dress, with its 25-foot train, was breathtaking. The streets of London were packed with thousands cheering for the new couple. Diana captured everyone's hearts with her soft smile and graceful walk. Beyond the glamour, her heart was full of love and hope. She dreamed of a life filled with happiness, family, and service to others. In 1982, Diana gave birth to Prince William, and in 1984, Prince Harry. Diana's love for her children was beyond anything. She ensured they had as normal a childhood as possible despite royal pressures. But behind the smiles, her marriage was falling apart. Diana felt trapped by royal duties and expectations, longing for freedom, love, and happiness. In 1992, Diana and Charles separated, and their divorce was finalized in 1996. Diana didn't let her divorce stop her. She channeled her pain into charity work, helping children, the sick, and the less fortunate. She raised awareness for AIDS and landmine removal, often putting herself in personal danger. Diana shook hands with people with AIDS when others feared contact and walked through minefields to demonstrate the danger of landmines. She became a voice for the forgotten, using her fame to spotlight critical causes. Diana's personal life still had challenges, but she remained a devoted mother. Her love for Prince William and Prince Harry never wavered. She showed vulnerability, kindness, and strength, breaking the silence around mental health and teaching that true strength comes from facing challenges with courage and grace. In August 1997, tragedy struck when Diana died in a car accident in Paris. The world was in shock. Yet even in death, her legacy lived on. Diana's life inspired millions through her love, kindness, courage, and dedication to humanitarian causes. Her sons continue her work, and her charitable legacy lives on through organizations like the Diana, Princess of Wales Memorial Fund, supporting children's hospitals, AIDS research, and landmine removal. What can we learn from Princess Diana? Her story reminds us that no matter how hard life gets, there is always hope. She used her pain as a stepping stone to help others and showed that true beauty comes from within. Diana taught us that kindness, compassion, and love are the most powerful forces we have. No matter how difficult life gets, we can rise again, live with purpose, and make a difference. Diana's story is one of resilience, love, and kindness. Her legacy continues to inspire millions, showing us that even in our darkest moments, we can find light and hope.